Here we go again. It's doing it. It sounds like a fuel cut for like half a second, but I have no idea, but it goes away. It goes away. So it's just when the car is like fairly cold, but it doesn't do it right when the car starts. It takes like once I get to the first stoplight and I come to an idle, then it like gets confused and it starts doing that. It's so strange. This tent is so dark. Sounds so good. Those downshifts though. Alright, we are cruising over to Integrity Automotive. We're gonna drop the car off. We're basically continuing exactly where we left off in the last video. I was even just watching it just now, just so I make sure we leave off in the right spot. Ethan's behind us, following us over there. He's gonna give us a ride to work because both of my cars are at the shops right now. But I will say, True Motive just called like 15 minutes ago, and they said that the red car is gonna be done later today. They said they're replacing 2 of the VVT solenoids. There's one on the back and one on the front. They need to be replaced together. So I'll cover which sensors those are so you guys have an idea. But huge thanks to them for taking the car in last minute and getting this done. I can't wait to drive that car. Honestly, when the check engine lights are on in both of these, I feel like I just to be safe, I baby these cars. So it's gonna be fun to have at least one where we can like, you know, actually go and drive it on a canyon or something. Right, please don't scrape, please don't scrape. Oh, we're good, we're good. Check engine light, here to drop it off. Temporary driving permit. All right, round 2. See what we can do here today. Integrity Automotive. Car's all dropped off. Dang, this thing needs a detail and to be buffed. I'm gonna take it back to the shop probably next week or something. I just want it to be fixed. I just want it to be working. I just want to rip this thing and take it to car shows all over California. You know, the normal, the normal. Hopefully Integrity will get us right, you know? Dang.
7 hours later.
All right, getting the blue Z back. You guys won't believe this. You will not believe this. Let's jump in here and I'll show you. This is an O2 sensor. We just replaced the O2 sensor in this thing about a week and a half ago, and a rat chewed the wire. I cannot even make this up. Like, it is the one that we had just replaced. Like, $198 for the new sensor, $40 in labor. I probably should have just looked under the car. I probably could have done it myself for a little bit cheaper, but.
Early the next morning.
Picking up the red Z. All done. Sweet, car's all done. Got a nice GR86 over there. Let's go pay for this thing, get it back on the road. Huge thanks, True Motive. All right, you guys, True Motive have fixed the red Z. It's back on the road and ready to go. No more check engine light, which makes me super excited. 2 sensors on the back of the engine. I'll have to show you a little diagram right here of like which sensors they replaced, but I thought it was gonna be the 2 front ones, but I'm glad I didn't replace them myself because I probably would have swapped the wrong sensors. So anyways, huge thanks to True Motive. They always be putting in the work over here, and they always have some awesome cars out front too, which is cool. So all right, let's do it. All right. No more check engine light. Woo! Thanks, True Motive. Dang, you guys. So close every time we park this thing. You know, it's a skill to drive this car around and not just absolutely do more damage than not doing damage. I mean, because like that happens in 2 seconds so easily. You gotta be like looking in the reflection of other cars to make sure, you know, slammed car life, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. I'm going. Back on the freeway and the rev up. Huge thanks to True Motive for getting this thing figured out. And they even turned off the tire pressure sensor light. So we got no lights on the dash right now, which is just, I mean, I know that's terrible to say, it's awesome, but like, I feel like that's pretty rare. So Dang, our gas light's gonna come on though, I'll tell you. Let's get some AC in here. It is hot today. It's like 95 degrees in the middle of October in Southern California right now. I can't even stand it. And I wear long sleeve shirts every single day, no matter what the temperature is. That's just how it is. Feels good to be driving this thing. We got the Blue Z back yesterday, no check engine light. I'm gonna drive that car to Banning right now. We need to get it smogged. So we're hoping it's gonna be smogged by the end of today, but oh, that Supra's destroyed.
No.
Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. Hopefully they're okay. You guys, let's get a pull here. I know we're low on gas, so. Jeez, feels good. The other day we checked the oil and we were down about a quart. We added an entire quart of oil, but I would like to check one more time just to see where it ended off. I didn't get to check it after we put that quart in there, so at least it's on the dipstick somewhere now. So I don't know where it was before, but it was pretty freaking low. But like I said, we're gonna be taking the blue car to get it smogged right now, which is pretty amazing. I cannot wait to just drive that car on the road. We're heading up to BanningSmogCheck, which is cool. I've never actually been to the smog shop before, but I got it recommended by someone, so we have to go check it out. Huge news coming up. I think I've got a little bit of merch designed that I think hopefully you guys are gonna like. I honestly love it. I can't wait to get the first samples in to start wearing them in the videos, but I don't know, I never imagined this channel getting to the point where we're making merch, and it's happening now. So I'm so thankful. Just like, thank you so much for watching these videos. Like, it just makes me so happy. This is exactly everything that I've wanted to do since I was a kid. Like, look at this video. Look at this video. Like, I was making YouTube videos back before I even knew what being a YouTuber was. Like, I just wanted to make videos, and it's just absolute proof that if you just put your mind to something, like, you can do anything you want. Like, you do whatever. And there's so many people that they're like, nah, you'll never make it big, man. Like, there's so many people out there that want to have YouTube channels and stuff, and it's true. But like, life, it's like a pyramid, man. The longer you stay in it, you work your way up. People fall off the sides. They start losing it. They don't want to do it anymore. It doesn't happen quick enough for people, and they end up just moving on to something else, you know? I call it the shiny object syndrome. You get into something and it's not working out as quick or as fast as you wanted it to, and so you just like put it to the side, or you jump to the next shiny opportunity, you know? And I was so stuck in that time, like right after high school, where I was just jumping from opportunity to opportunity. Now I always knew in the back of my mind I wanted to make YouTube videos. I just didn't know what of. And so, you know, my dad and I loved cars. I figured it just made sense to be surrounded by cars all the time. So here we are. And I'm so happy I never like put it to the side, or I've taken a few breaks every now and then, but I've never just completely moved on from it. And it's just proof that if you just stick something out, like you just keep going, you show up every single day. It's basically a job, you know? Like, it seems like it's not, because I'm just, you know, we're filming YouTube videos, cruising around, but you got to show up every day. You got to edit, you got to film these videos, and honestly, anything you want in life, just put your head down and work for it. And I promise you, I promise, it will happen. It will happen. Let's get a pull in here. Oh my God, man. When these things are working, they're just an absolute blast to drive around. Just an absolute blast. Oh man, sounds so good. Yes, I want to check the oil one more time before we like really drive this thing. All right, we're gonna swap for the blue car and we'll see you in 0.5 seconds. All right. Got my string cheese, got my Mountain Dew. About to head to Banning right now, get this thing smogged. Look at this car. Look at this car. That blue though, gosh, clean. Clean. Temporary driving permit, flapping in the wind the whole way. All right. Back in the blue car, headed to Banning for a smog check. The usual thing you do in a 350z. And this limo tint really makes this whole entire cabin seem like it's pretty much nighttime outside. But I kind of like it, honestly. Got my Monster. Cheers, y'all, cheers. Gotta get an acceleration in here in a little bit. At least one, you know, at least one. We're sitting in traffic, y'all. If you've ever been to Hemet, you know not to come here. Here we are. Look at these roads are just, oh God, terrible. Oh, Hemet. Oh, Hemet. All right, here we are. BanningSmogCheck. Heck yeah. Let's pull it in over here. Oh my gosh, the ground. Sweet. Let's run in. See what we got. All right, guys, made it over here to BanningSmogCheck. Getting the Blue Z smogged and legal. I just cannot wait to drive this thing on the road. Look at this. 2020, that's pretty nuts. So it's gonna be nice to have this done finally. We got the intakes over here. Everything's looking good. Oh man, oh man. It's crazy how hard it was just to get stickers for this thing. I've been just chasing my own tail, honestly, so super happy this is happening. BanningSmogCheck, hooking it up, you guys, hooking it up. All legal, ready to drive. I honestly can't believe it. Huge thanks, BanningSmogCheck. No check engine light. We had to get the whole O2 sensor thing figured out, but we're good to go, you guys. I cannot believe it. Like, we're going to get tags right now. We gotta gas it, you guys. We gotta get one more little. Sounds so good. So good. This thing is completely legal to be driven on the road. I do actually still have to go to AAA and get my tags, but that's basically the last thing we have to do. Huge thanks to BanningSmogCheck. If you guys need any smog done, you know where to go. You know where to go. I'm gonna put their picture of their Instagram right here. Super nice guy. This car has not been registered in 3 years, which is crazy. So we got a truck in front of us. That's okay. Oh, he's going left. He's going left. Yo, please let us go. Please let us go. No. Wow. How could she do this to us? No. 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 I can't make this up. This thing is such a blast to drive, you guys. After the last video and then this video, it has been an emotional roller coaster with these two cars, man. I will tell you. Both of the cars basically got a check engine light on the exact same day last week. And you know, that's just how the universe works, honestly. Like, no one can like pinpoint when those sensors are gonna decide to go bad. We have like an average of when they do go out around 100K, and this thing's at 106,000. So it was bound to happen eventually. So if you wanna save yourself the headache, at about 100K miles, basically every sensor in this car needs to be swapped out. It only costs you a few $100s. And if you could do it yourself, I mean, it really wouldn't be too bad at all. Just such an unfortunate series of events with the rat chewing the O2 sensor we had just bought last week. Like, I can't even, I have no idea like why my luck is how it is right now, but like, that's just insane. Like, whatever that O2 sensor is made of, the rats must really like it, honestly. So sketchy. I'm parking the car in a different spot now, but so far so good. It's been 2 nights since then, and we're on the road right now in this thing. So that's a plus for me, but oh man, this road is so bumpy. Well, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. It has been an emotional roller coaster, but we got both the cars, no check engine lights, ready to be driven. Everything's topped up on oil, and everything's running really solid right now, which I just can't be, I'm so thankful for. So, and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video. Next video, I have 2 major announcements that I cannot wait to tell you guys about, but we'll save those for the next one. So look out for that.